All right, so now you're going to be running behind a very young line this year. So, what are the things you're going to have to do to adjust in order to make sure that you get what you need, but to also help them out?
Uh, you know, uh, they had experience last year. They're young, but they definitely had experience. So this year going in, I think the main thing is just having confidence. Going in here having a lot of confidence. Camp. We're gonna do a lot of running game and stuff. So that's the main goal for us. To just gain that confidence back, get that edge with our chip on our shoulder, like Coach Sanford been saying. So
All right, so now starting off, you're playing Wisconsin, you're playing Louisville. So, coming out of those games, what are you going to be looking for to determine the heart of this team?
just to compete, first of all, no matter who we play, we need to compete. No matter the outcome of the game, no matter, we're not gonna go in there expecting us to just lose or get blown out. We're gonna go in there and compete. That's what we do here. So, I think the main thing we're gonna get out of that game, those two games, I mean, Power Five games, like Ferg was saying, this is what we came here for. Play Power Five teams, win games, and win bowl games. So, yeah, I think that's the main thing.
All right, so now WKU is picked to finish fifth in the East. What does that do to you when you hear that?
Preseason, I don't really get into much of that because there's a lot of hype that goes into the preseason. Uh, I don't I don't really get into a lot of that stuff. So I just I'll see when the season comes. We got a chip on our shoulder, so like Coach Sanford said, we have a chip, so we're ready.
So now, what's the identity of this team?
The identity, I say it's more. This year is more family oriented. I feel like last year we had a lot of new coaches, players meeting the coaches, still getting to know the coaches still getting to know the players. I feel like this year we're all more together. And Coach Sanford's done a good job of the we over me thing that we've had going on for the past 6 months of winter workout, spring ball, and summer workout. So I feel like we've came together as more of a team instead of just myself and other players saying that it's just about them. It's more of us as a team, as a whole.
All right, so now in baseball, you get a walk up song. Football, you don't get that. But if you
Yeah.
did get a song, a walk up song in football, what would yours be and why?
Oh man, I'm trying to think. I'll probably do Jay Z public service announcement.
Why?
I'm a big Jay Z fan. I like his music, so that's one of my favorite songs to listen to on game day.
All right, so between 2016 and 2017, you've averaged 232 total yards a season, 3.7 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns a season. Considering those stats, what are your personal goals?
Uh, I'd say just improving. Coming off last season, obviously we weren't satisfied as a unit in the run game, the O line and the running backs. But I'd say just improving myself, just improving on run tracks, winning my one-on-ones in one-on-one situations with the safeties, cornerbacks, because the O line they do their job. So our job is to win those one-on-ones. So I feel like if we do that as a whole in the run game, it's going to improve.
And heading into the season, the run game has a little bit of depth and experience between you, Furby, Moses, and you got the new guys. What do each of you bring individually?
I feel like Ferb brings more of a downhill run. Me and Ferb are more of a downhill type backs. We're bigger backs. Jakari, he's more of a speed back, catch out of the backfield. And then Josh Samuel, he's a downhill back. He can catch out of the backfield too. He's got good little speed. So I feel like we all bring different things to the table that's going to contribute in the game, run game.
All right, so you heard me with Furby about Madden 19.
Yeah.
All right, so you know the drill. Awareness.
Awareness for college or for just in football in general?
We'll say college.
All right, college, I'd say probably about a 93, probably 94.
Speed.
I'd say probably about an 84, 85, 84. I'll go 84.
Agility.
Probably about 88.
Strength.
Probably about a 94.
All right, so the last set of questions, the same thing with Furby. I'm going to give you a scenario or superlative, and you match it with the player, the coach, or the position group.
Okay.
So most likely to play Fortnite all night.
All night, like nonstop.
Nonstop.
Dang, trying to think. I have to go with either Mike Quan or Lucky Jackson, probably. Yeah, one of them two.
The best buddies or bromance.
The bromance of the whole team. Who's got the best bromance? I'd probably say I don't know. I'm trying to think. Who's got the best bromance? I don't know. Maybe Ben Holt and Heath Wiggins. They got a pretty good bond.
The funniest coach or player.
Funniest coach. let's see here. I say Coach Crum. He's pretty funny at times. Funniest player, oh Lord, gosh. Oh man, I had to go with. Who would I go with? Funniest player. Trying to think of all the D-line, O-line, linebackers. Jacquez is pretty funny. He can be a funny guy. So yeah, I had to go with Jacquez.
The best hype man.
Best hype man. It's easily probably I say Ben Holt. Probably yeah, good hype man. He has good energy all the time.
All right, and the player group that should be on everyone's radar.
I'll say us, the running back group. You know, coming in, we don't have a lot of hype in the season. Like I said earlier, I don't really get into that, but obviously we've heard it. So I say, like I said, we got a pretty good running back room that can contribute in all phases of the game. Yeah, definitely coming in the season, I'm excited for it.
Good. Thanks.